Guys, welcome back. So I have another in the series of the 5 things to declutter. This part of it is the digital declutter. So the last video I did was on your phone, so if you haven't already seen that, I'll have it linked down below. And on this particular video we're talking computers. So whether you work from a tablet, you work from a laptop or a desktop, that's what we're doing today. A couple of these points kind of follow on from the phone one, so there's certain aspects of that you would kind of transfer over to this. So that certain things you would declutter on your phone, you would also obviously declutter on here. So like I say, if you haven't already seen it, then go ahead and watch that one. I'm going to go on to a couple more things that are kind of more computer specific on this one. Number 1, so these aren't obviously in any particular order, but number 1 is downloads. So we all have that space on our computer that is labelled downloads, and we have so much crap in there. We have necessary things like your browser and maybe iTunes and things like that that are obviously necessary to the running of certain apps, but there is also things in there like music you've downloaded off of YouTube to put on a video, like myself, or photos that you've downloaded off of the internet. That sounds really wrong, I don't mean things like that, I just mean you've googled pictures of cats or something and you already want to put it as your desktop. Things like that. Or tenancy agreements that you've downloaded off an email, or random hit like that is sat in your downloads folder that probably has been for multiple years, let's be honest, that doesn't need to be there anymore, so delete it. Number 2, similarly, is documents. So you've probably got things like I say, maybe a current tenancy agreement, your CV, and things like that in your documents folder. Now that is absolutely fine. Obviously, we don't have a problem with things like that, but you've probably got things in there from God knows how long ago that you thought you were being organised. Maybe you downloaded it and you're like, no, that needs to go in my documents folder. So you put it in there. It sits in there for 10 years. And you don't do anything with it. You maybe did at the time that it was applicable, but you don't now. So it's time to delete it. Number 3, again, similarly, I'm kind of going down the little things on your hard drive here. Photos. Definitely recommend you go through your photos. I've probably got ones in there since I was 14, 15, selfies, other such crap that definitely needs deleting. So I would definitely go through, get rid of all of that kind of stuff. And if you have got a external hard drive, or you've got like a Dropbox account or Google Drive or anything like that, I would highly recommend backing up things like that. Now if you don't have any of those things, then maybe if it's just like holiday pictures and stuff like that, upload them to Facebook, because at least then if your computer crashes or anything like that, you've got them backed up. They're always there, you can re-download them if you need to. And obviously if you want to go completely kind of more minimal, then delete them off your computer. If you put them on Facebook, delete them off your computer. Joe is someone who actually does this. He's not a minimalist at all, but he doesn't like to have things on his computer, so he will generally put like all his holiday pictures, like I say, on Facebook, and a lot of his stuff just goes on his external hard drive, and then he'll delete it off his computer. The only downside to this is, unfortunately, his hard drive crashed a couple of months ago and he lost quite a lot of other stuff. So I would recommend kind of backing it up in different places. Obviously holiday pictures and stuff like that, put them on Facebook, but then we have pictures that is just like cute little couple selfies and stuff like that, that, you know, we wouldn't necessarily like bombard them to Facebook. Although Kerry told me that there is a feature on Facebook that you can put your like albums to private. I don't know, but obviously, like I say, you can just put them on Dropbox or Google Drive or something like that to have them backed up. Number 4, kind of going off of the things that you have on your hard drive, is desktop. Now I am guilty of this. I have a lot of apps on my hard drive, not on my hard drive, on my desktop, that I don't need to be there. I've got iTunes. I don't even have an iPod anymore. I haven't had for quite a long time. Obviously it's there to listen to music, but I mean the majority of time I will either go on YouTube and play the music off of there, I will just use my phone to play music if I'm not obviously connected to the internet. which is not necessary. We also probably have 3 different browsers, because I now absolutely swear by Chrome. I don't really use anything else, but I used to really like Safari, so I have Safari on there and probably have Firefox as well, so it's not necessary. Number 5 is more of a tip, and it is to organize your files. So your documents, your photos, your music, anything like that, put them into folders. It will make your life so much easier. And then once that is done and everything is downloaded, uninstalled and everything like that, now this is something that may sound stupid, but a lot of people forget: empty your recycle bin, because that is where it stores itself. Obviously it's still on your laptop somewhere or your computer somewhere, like down the line, like you've deleted it, it's freed up the space, it's still there, but you can't get it back. But it still frees up so much space, so please remember to empty your recycle bin. So that concludes this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, the other video to this kind of mini series is down below. I am going to make this kind of a proper series, so there's going to be like a 5 things to declutter in loads of different areas. So if that is your kind of thing, make sure you are subscribed if you aren't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.